It was only 7 days ago the Kangaroos were in finals contention, but following their meek exit, they took to Etihad in the final game of the home and away rounds with 9th place up for grabs. They'd face a Tigers side looking for their 4th win in a row, but it was the Kangaroos who'd jump out of the box.
That's exactly where it'll go, Sparty just needs 5 metres to straighten, didn't worry about it. The handball to Petrie, the Roos get the first.
But the Tigers would hit straight back through Vickery.
It's a better kick, still not the fluency I'd like, but a good one.
North's chairman would choose to spend Father's Day solo, watching on as goals to McMillan and Petrie helped the Kangaroos skip clear, but the Tigers soon found their target.
Needs 12 to tie the Coleman, comes in, gets the first of what he thinks will be 12.
Revolt would need another 11 to tie the Coleman. Aaron Black would post his first in footy and enjoy the attention from his fellow shinboners as the Kangaroos ran the Tigers off their feet.
Will a running shot at goal make any difference? And have a look at that. It does, because he didn't have to think about it.
But Richmond would crumb their way back into contention.
White from the boundary line. Rewalt, he being held. They're both holding each other. Rewalt wanted it off the ground. Nahas kicks it.
North Melbourne would take a 13-point lead into quarter time and the Tigers would soon take a bite out of it.
He guarded it, spilled to Nahas, round the corner, great kick Nahas.
At times the Kangaroos triple teamed Jack Revolt, but it made little impact.
Beautiful hands, Koch and to Martin. Vickery's got the long ball he wanted. Jack's hanging around the back.
He'd mark another one off the tally and moments later he'd boot them into the lead.
Look at Jack, here he comes for his 3rd goal. The Coleman's not out of the question. Jack kicks it.
But the Kangaroos would reply immediately, ending a run of 4 straight goals.
Adams plays on, gets a little one there to Harvey, needs a good set. Got the skill to get around and kick the goal. North are back in front here.
With nothing but 9th place at stake, these two sides still went at it, the Tigers roaring in the second quarter.
Rawlings ran back into Rewald, stolen by Nahas.
Oh, brilliant.
How do you like that? Nahas gets up and kicks his 3rd.
Brent Harvey was single-handedly keeping the Kangas in it with his and the team's 2nd for the quarter, but the Tigers would soon reassert their dominance.
A 50-degree angle, plenty of time, and nursed it through nicely. Tigers by 2 goals on the eve of half-time.
The Tigers had booted 6 goals to 2 in the second quarter for a 12-point lead, but it didn't last long. The Kangaroos were to raise it soon after the big break.
How does this happen? Petrie marks, he can have a set shot, gives it over the top. Here's Thomas. Talk the talk and walk the walk, Scott.
McIntosh would snap the deadlock soon later, as it was a different Kangaroos bounding into the 3rd quarter. This one was set to go down to the wire.
Tigers are back within a point.
Once again, the Kangas would hit straight back, opening up a 13-point advantage into 3-quarter time. Nahas would give the Tigers just the 4th quarter start they needed.
Don't they love to do that?
And moments later, he'd bob up right in the hot spot.
Here they come, Miller's under the ball, over the top.
In the blink of an eye, the Tigers were back in the contest.
Scores level, last quarter action of the last game of the year.
The Tigers would edge in front through Martin before their run of 3 straight would end through Edwards.
This one's got the journey. It looks good as well. North Melbourne back in front by 2 points.
Daniel Jackson's coat hanger would have been tough for the coaching staff to swallow. It had cost the Tigers a crucial goal.
Swallow, relatively easy shot, kicks the goal. North by 9 points.
It edged in front, and then this for 9th.
Huge grab from Drew.
Tigers' hopes dashed.
13-point lead with 3 minutes left.
The Kangaroos finishing season 2011 on a high. 13-point victors over a brave Richmond. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.